In this video lesson, I'll be showcasing how to create a speech in the BPA or Business Professionals of America formatting from the Style and Reference Manual. So the first thing I'll do in my speech in Word is to do no spacing and Times New Roman size 12 font. The next thing I'm going to want to do is write the name of my company at the top, which is, according to the directions, Professional Business Associates. And then the event, which is National Technology Conference. Okay. Now I want to type the words that are in the speech. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll unpause this video and we'll move on to formatting. Okay, so I have keyed in the information. Now there were a few things that I picked up and changed. First of all, you can see where it says in Green Bay, Wisconsin, /June 1 through 4, 2018. That wouldn't read well as a speech. So I changed that to in Green Bay, Wisconsin, June 1 through 4, 2018. Okay. The theme of this conference is Endless Opportunities. That is a name, even though it wasn't given, that proper credit here. So I went ahead and capitalized Endless Opportunities and put it in quotation marks. During the 4-day conference, instead of the number 4, I wrote out the word for, and there was the word here. Interactive simulations, here keynote speakers. This is obviously the wrong form of here, so you'd want to change that to HEAR. So that it's like listen to instead of here as in this place here, which is what they used. Finally, I added commas to these numbers in the last sentence here. So I've gotten all of my information down, I think, as correct as I can. So now I'm going to go to my Style and Reference Manual, which is here. I'll drag it over. So it should be all caps and bold. So Professional Business Associates needs to be capitalized. Somewhere there is an all caps button right here. Change case. So we are going to change this all to uppercase. Okay. And we're going to bold it. Sometimes your buttons aren't all available when you're only in half screen, and then if you go to full screen, you'll see more of them. That was the case there. National Leadership Conference, or ours is National Technology Conference. That will just be bold. And there is supposed to be a double space between these, and they are intended to be centered. Center aligned, this button here. Now this part says there should be a quad space before this next section begins. So now we have a quad space, and then there should be quad spacing on the body. Oh, and indentation, if you remember how to do that. Your first sentence of each paragraph will be indented if you drag this first line indent over. And now we should be able to, with these paragraphs highlighted, change our spacing to quad spacing. So up here, 3 is the biggest option given. So we'll go to line spacing options from single to multiple, and we'll go up to 4. Okay. So now, does ours look like theirs? I would say yes, it does. This is a short little speech. Oh, I don't like that there's a space there though. We've got to get rid of that. Okay. So I believe we're finished other than wherever our name, do we put our name initials here somewhere? Okay, so if this was BPA, we wouldn't have initials, but we would double click down here in the footer and we would type in our contestant number. Well, I'll just put my initials today, and then under that you would put job number, and this one is obviously 3. So I would put job number 3. This would be my contestant number, but initials works for the classroom. So we have finished our speech, and that concludes this little BPA activity in how to do a speech with the style and reference manual.